Today, Soldier Family Readiness Group organized a fundraiser to support soldiers and families of the Iowa National Guard based in Le Mars. The American Legion in Le Mars was filled with laughter, joy, and pancakes this morning as volunteers served breakfast to those who came to support the Iowa National Guard. Donations were collected throughout the day, and all proceeds will go towards the Soldier Family Readiness Group to help support families and connect them with others in the community while providing resources to those that need them.
The support that these guys need to be able to do what they do and also feel okay leaving their families for periods of time and knowing that they have a support system here with the community. It's just really important, and to see the families get to grow and bond together and become more resilient is really important.
After the breakfast, the Northwest Iowa Legion Riders took off from the American Legion in Le Mars for their last Flags for Vets mission of the season. Riders from all across Siouxland and beyond came to support the cause.
Bittersweet. I mean, it's been a long year. We've taken care of a lot of vets, but exciting to get started up for next year.
The Flags for Vets mission is to ensure that all veterans are honored and recognized for their sacrifice to our country and state. The riders made their way to Orange City to support 26 veterans and then headed to Sioux Center for 33 more.